يعني ممكن نخليه
مناسب يا مستر.
تمام. هلا ولا حلا؟
حلا.
بنتي هلا، يا مرحبا بك. نتوكل على الله. شغل السكرين، احنا اونلاين. دكتورة سعاد احنا اونلاين. هشير اللي هناخده حالا، شابتر 1. وكمان بسم الله الكريم هعمل برينتنج لل بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كله منزلين البلو بوك. البلو بوك مهم جدا. كده الشاشه ظهرت ان شاء الله.
ايوه.
هنحاول نخلص السكرين بتاعت. اوكي كمان هنا اسمك منور الشاشه يا هلا. هعمل بس ميوت كمان هنا عشان ما يعملش. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هحط بس الجروب بتاع اليوتيوب هنا لايف على اليوتيوب. يلا نتوكل على الله. اي اسئله ابعاتوا عادي جدا. يمكن الدكتوره سعاد عارفه اسلوبي من زمان معايا هي. يا رب العمر والصحه ليكم كلكم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. chapter 1 exponents and radicals would be fraction. So chapter 1 includes all of these vocabs of mathematics vocabs. We will try to concentrate on the concepts. هنحاول نركز على الكونسبت فين في الشغل بتاعنا ده. الكونسبت is the main purpose of SAT. Most of question concerning about the concepts of the vocabulary mathematics or the meaning of the title in mathematics mental question. So first of all, we know about the exponent and base. The exponent, that means x, as an example, x to the power 2 equal to x multiply x. يقطع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. If any leaking or internet not good, please mention to me. Okay. شكرا دكتور. I will try to explain in English because if followers or subscribers, also I will re-explain in Arabic as well. لما يقطع نبهوني. لما يقطع نبهوني. بيقطع عندك يا هلا يا حلا. اكتبي بنتي إذا الدنيا تمام. كويس. Okay. Just a second please. I managed it to be يا رب يكونش قطع دلوقتي. معلش على النت. Sorry. Okay. X power 2 equal x times x. That means we repeat the multiplication. Okay. The base is the variable. Can be number like integer number like this. That means we repeat 3, 4 times here. The number on the head or index is called the exponent or power. This is power. This is always the exponent number or base with a power 4, 3 to power 4, x to power 2. This is the concept, main concept of the chapter. Here we have a real number, integer, and positive as well. Integer means that 1, 2, 3, 4. Positive or 0 can be 0 as well here. ممكن يكون صفر كمان. So any number to power 0 or to power 1, 2, 3, 4 is called exponents. This is the meaning of exponents. We try to make like a foundation course. I will explain in details everything in this chapter. نعمل تأسيس كويس لينا في ال SAT أو المفاهيم. عندنا كمان radicals. Radicals means roots as well. like root square or root cube, root whatever the index of root for n integer here, but actually the integer is what اهلا يا جانا منوره جا بنتي. We are online YouTube broadcast Jana. You can, if you would like to speak, it's up to you. You can write in the chat or message us on the chat. Here we have radical or root. Actually, here is integer number, and when we write radical like this, it means half, or here power 2. It is power, but fraction power or fraction form. Okay, fractions form, like what? Like root. We give an example here. X to power a over b. That means we have what? We have the denominator is root b, and the exponent. So we have two cases now. Internet is okay. Please write to me in the chat or just mentioned internet is okay. يقطع يقطع كتير. Okay, I will check again. Sorry. I hope it's better now, not lagging or leaking. Okay. Any question? Jana, I can re-explain this part if it's okay. We talk
No,
about the exponent with power integer. تفضلي بنتي.
no, it's fine. I understand. It's okay.
Any question? Great.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Any question?
No, thank you.
Okay, complete. Okay, dear. We have to power 2 here. Integer mean we repeat multiplication number of the power as the integer. Power must be positive integer or a 0. To power 0 will explain the rules. Is very easy from middle classes like grade 8, grade 7, or grade 9 as well. So we have this concept, okay. Then another concept is about radical or roots. Means that the power in fractional form, like 3 power 5, 3 fifths, 3 fifths, sorry. So radical 5, the power should be 3. We can write it in the other form, radical 5 or penta radical 2x all power 3. 3 may be outside in the two branches or inside on x itself. Both are equal. The last concept I add here is about a fraction. What does it mean by fraction, by the way? A fraction, we make like a foundation rules, foundation course, okay? So ask about any concept you face. You can ask, interrupt me at any time and ask about the following lessons or the previous lessons in any time as well. تقدروا تقطعوني في أي وقت وتسألوا أي سؤال أنا بقوله في اللي بقوله حالا أو اللي قبل كده أو اللي جاي إن شاء الله. Real fraction, it means that the denominator down is more than numerator up. This is real fraction, okay? So we can write a real fraction like, and as an example, 1 over 3, 2 over 5. The denominator is greater than numerator. Or we can write it in decimal form as well. But decimal form, in this case, we have to write it in fractional form because it's the power in fractional form, not in decimal form. This is real fraction. even its decimal, less than 0, okay? Sorry, more than 0, less than 1. So any real fraction or any real fraction between 1 and 0. But sometimes we have improper form, like what? Like 3 over 2, or if we flip this fraction could be 5 over 2. This is form of the fraction and called improper. Im like not fraction. So we can say this proper fraction, a real fraction. Any question, please ask. In any case of this, we can write it, if it comes in the power, we can write it in radical form. Any question? Go to next part, like this. Okay. Okay. No question. So now we go to the rules. The rule here, we have the main rules for this is this very old one, and I'm sure if you cannot remember, if you not remember, we can refresh your memories here and remember it again. And you can ask from where it comes. It's so easy to explain how comes these rules, okay? How we find it out. This is the first rule here. Number one, my internet connection is unstable. Actually, all the days was great, but I'm not sure what happened now. I hope it's easy. لو في أي lacking or leaking in my voice, please tell me. لو في أي صوت بيتقطع قولوا لي من فضلكم في chat. هنا عندنا x power 1. It's very easy. Any power 1 is just write it as x, like 3 power 1. طب الحمد لله تمام عند حلاء. Power 0. It comes from where power 0 is equal to 1. طب الحمد لله سعاد. X power 0 is 1. How come? Anybody want to know how come? Please ask. It's not in SAT. I will concern on SAT, but any question in mathematics, I would be happy to answer it. Anyone need to know how it comes x power 0? This is like a rule. Any number power 0, any variable power 0 equal to 1. You can ask in the comments. I will re-explain later in individual or separately video. Here, when we have product for common base, we must add the power. Just plus here or make sum for 3 and 5. In division, if we make a division like 5 over x to the power 3, just subtract the power or the exponent. 3 minus 5 minus 3 equal x squared or x to the power 2. He gave us some example as well here. Anything not clear, please tell me. Another rule here we have, sorry, we make this one. We have power of power. I need to differentiate between x to power 3 to power 2 and x to power 3 all, or all parentheses, or included power 2. What is the difference between both? You can share. I can allow you to write on the screen, my dear attendants here. So it's easy. You can ask or you can share to have a trust in yourself. In second line, this is the rule. Power of power here. Power of power is a times or multiplying. So we have make a product 3 and 2. 3 times 2 is 6. But up there is like a normal exponent. 3 to the power 2 equal to 9. So we have what? We have x to the power 9. Is it easy? Great. Thank you, Jana. صح
Yes.
طبعا. Perfect. Any question here, please? Any question؟ حد بيسأل أي سؤال؟ Please اسألوا بالعربي بالإنجليش براحتكم. I can got some French as well. ها. تمام؟ اوكي. هنا بنعمل distributing للباور. بنوزع الباور. تمام. اوكي منورين الدنيا بناتي. هنوزع الباور ازاي؟ هنعمل distribute للباور if we have a parenthesis here but I give you a realistic example, not like this. 3x to power 2. So we have to distribute here and make it power 3 as well as complicated example. So should be 3 to power 2 times x times any question. We make distributing here 3 to power 2 is a 9, and power of power here is 3 times 6. 3 times 2 equal x. So 9x hexa or x to power 6. Any question? So I hope it's clear. His example is very easy as well. We can distribute the power as well on the fraction or division operation. X over 2 like power 3. So we have x cubed over 8. How come 8? 2 to power 3. So we can eliminate is 2 3 times like this. Then ask me if I explain in very fast way. Okay, but I'm okay because I'm okay with that because I know you can review the video or re-watch the video on the YouTube. I already make it live and make it on a playlist. I make a new playlist to make it this course available for everyone, inshallah. Negative power, any negative power, it comes with a fraction. This is the part I mentioned up there. Here, I talk about fraction and meaning of the fraction. Now we know about how come fraction with exponent. If the exponent or the power in a negative integer or a negative fraction or decimal, I will give some example here. So we have to write it in a fractional form like this. Any question? Because this point is a little bit confused. Any question? I will give you a numerical example. X to power negative 2, that's me. 1 over x squared become fraction. Also, another numerical example, we have x, or let it so the answer should be like what? Like real fraction in this form. We can, by the way, you will choose, or you have many options to choose from it in the exam. So I will explain in detail, but the answer here, I like to how it come, but I have